Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Destiny 2 video. It is Xur Day, Friday for May the 17th, 2024, and Xur is back on Nessus. So we're going to check it out and see what Xur has for us today. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Xur can show up in one of three different locations. He can show up in the EDZ at the tower or right here on Nessus. Now, this week he's on Nessus, so spawn into the Watcher's Grave. We want to check it out and see what Xur has for us today. As always, we have returning the illustrious, illuminous, exotic, and grand. So you can get all those old exotics if you haven't already, my guardian. And we have one random roll for the Hawk Moon. This week for the Hawk Moon, we have some pretty good rolls. We have Diagonal Rifling, Alloy Magazine, Quick Draw, and Texture Grip, making this a pretty good roll for PvE and for PvE. And our weapon of the week is the Arbalest Linear Fusion Rifle. Come with the intrinsic perk called Compounding Force, Fire Slug that causes massive damage to combatant shield, strong against barrier champions, excellent in PvE and in PvP. And then we have the Raju's Harness. Now, this is going to be an exotic chest piece for the Hunter class. Come with the intrinsic perk called Mobius Conduit. Press L1 and R1 to deactivate Arc Staff early to create a blinding explosion and gain temporarily boost the Arc weapon damage. And Arc Staff consumes energy more slowly when not attacking. Pretty good in PvE and decent in PvP. Next up, the Aeon Save Gauntlets is here as well. And this one you can get from the main campaign of Destiny 2. Come with 3 different mods. Sec Force mod, which rapid precision hits with the weapon temporarily increase your reload speed and weapon swap speed, and stunning a champion or landing rapid precision hits on a powerful combatant will mark them, and your allies deal increased damage to marked allies. So it's actually pretty good. Sect of Vigor is here as well. You gain class ability energy and take reduced damage from combatants in a short time when the ally dies or when you resurrect the ally. And then by critically wounded allies take reduced damage from combatants. And last but not least, the Sect of Insight. Successive precision weapon takedowns have a chance to drop or overpower the allies, and when you use a finisher on the elite, you generate special ammo for your fire team as well. So you got a lot working here. It's actually pretty good in PvE, not so much in PvP because it's a PvE exotic. So pick it up if you need it. And last but not least, we have the Stag Exotic Helmet. This is going to be an exotic for the Warlock class. Comes with an intrinsic perk called Dearly Departed. Your Rift provides a damage reduction to ally guardians standing in it, and Rift energy, you're going to critically wounded on death is going to create a Rift, which is actually pretty good in PvE, not so much in PvP. For our legendary weapons, first we have the True Prophecy Hand Cannon, 120 RPM with range, and we got a really old Masterwork Rift. Rampage, excellent in PvE and in PvP. Shepherd's Watch is here. It's going to be Devon K Sniper Rifle. Pretty good for PvE with the handling masterwork on this bad boy. We also have the Legal Action Tool Pulse Rifle, which here quite a bit. Feeding Frenzy Rampage with the range masterwork should be pretty good in PvE and pretty decent in PvP. The Decide Shotgun is here as well, and this is going to have a reload masterwork with elemental capacitor, making this a total PvE roll, and should be decent in PvP. Next up, the a.k.a. Senior version 1.0.3. Rapid fire frame, 140 RPM on this sniper rifle. And this one's leaning more towards the PvE side of things. Still should be decent in PvP. Fallen Guillotine Sword is here, and this one is actually pretty good with the Impact Masterwork and Relentless Strike, making this a pretty freaking good weapon, and swords are in a good spot. Excellent in PvE and in PvP. And we also have the Memory Interdict, and this one, not so much Blast Radius Masterwork, but everything else is kind of subpar, so hard pass for me. And for our armor, it's the War Mindset. And the set doesn't look good, and the stats are not that great either. Very low stats, and yeah, so hard pass for me, but I'm gonna show you what it looks like anyway. So just in case you might be that guy and want one of these to complete a specific look, you can do that with the transmog. Other than that, I really wouldn't pick none of these up for armor stats because they are very low 50s, sometimes even in 48. Now we're going to move over to our Titan class, and this is what that War Mindset look like for our Titan. And like I said, the pieces aren't that great looking, they're just decent at best. So hard pass for me when it comes to all of these armor pieces. The only thing I would be getting it for is if I needed an armor piece for stats, and this is not it. But you do have Surface Sensory Array on here. So if you are getting after those old reputations from the ex-girlfriend, it could be a little bit helpful in that matter as well. So totally up to you. But that is what Xur has for us today for May the 17th, 2024. Happy Friday, my guardians. Hope you and yours have a wonderful day. As always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. And don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming. A little wide variety of videos, range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So once again, thanks for watching. As always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later, my guardians.